Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. I was thinking it was Thursday all day today. And I even text my friends, sorry I'm late for the Zoom call. And they're like, Michelle, settle down. It's Wednesday. It's tomorrow. So, anyway, it's Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. And welcome to Habit Hack 113. Today's series, or this week's series, is The Power of No. And so today's theme is called Chasing versus Innovating. Now, I do have a couple stories to talk about. So first of all, Greg Potter, thank you so much. You're just amazing. He actually did his list, and I'm taking one of his 100. Like, he wants to address Congress. And I'm like, I want to address Congress. Why didn't I even think about that? That's amazing. Again, please let me know some of your more interesting things, because I might not even be creative enough to think about some of the cool stuff that I should be putting on my list, like address Congress. Potter, you're amazing. And then Escubano, it was so good to hear from you. Nice shot. I mean, you're always liking my stuff. Thank you so much. I don't know if you watch it all, but thank you for liking it. But I was so happy to see my buddy let me know that he had cut out some TV in his life and opened up a lot of time. And I'm telling you, it opens up so much time. So today's habit hack, chasing versus innovating. And you just need to say no. So what is this all about? First of all, I am one of those people that once I do something, I do it for a while, but then I move on. I'm not really that's a bad one to say, addicted to one thing. You know, when I was into CrossFit, I was into CrossFit. And then when I'm over CrossFit, I'm over CrossFit. I'm into Peloton right now. I love it. And I was so stoked to find out that my friend Claire Bear is also, I gotta follow you. Girl, what, can you please find me? I'm called Half Average. Anybody who has a Peloton, please follow me. I love it. Half Average. But I don't know if you guys heard, because I've been following Peloton stock, not because I own it, because I'm too chicken to buy the stock, but I am predicting that in my predictions that it's going to go over $100 in the next, I say, month. But Apple just launched their app, and they're trying to compete against Peloton. And I just have to say, today's habit hack, chasing versus innovating, I've noticed that ever since Steve Jobs died, I don't really see Apple doing anything. They are not innovating. I remember in the old days, I was the first one with an Apple Watch, even though, you know, I'm not the one that bought it. Thank you, team. I love you guys forever. I had one of the first iPads. I had one of the first, I had the first iPod. I'm a huge Apple innovator fan, but you know what? I got a Samsung now. They haven't been doing anything for a long, long time. And why? Because when Apple was being Apple, they were so busy about being them and not worrying about the competition, not worrying about what other people were doing, but really deciding who they were going to be. Now I feel like they're just chasing other people, because everything that was written about this app is like they're trying to get into Peloton's market. Well, you know what? Peloton became Peloton because they were just trying to be Peloton. And Apple doesn't have a leaderboard. They're trying to integrate it into their watch so that more people can just be addicted to the watch. But again, I just want to say, like, Apple's great when Apple's being Apple, but when Apple's trying to be Peloton, you're not going to do a great job. So I predict that Peloton took a little dip in their stock for the last couple days, but I think they're going to jump right up because they're doing them, boo. And I need you to do you, boo. So what does that look like? Today, Thursday, yeah. James Clear, I follow James Clear. He's the one that wrote more recently Atomic Habit, but well before he's written Atomic Habit, he's been my buddy Escobano, by the way, and I have been following him for years and years and years. And he just, every Thursday, he sends some emails out to, like, I don't know, 1 million people, and has 3 ideas of his own and 3 ideas from other people. I loved his third idea this Thursday. Maybe it was last Thursday. I'm lying. But it says, here's one of his ideas, that vision is the bottleneck of talent. Most talented is wasted because people do not clearly know what they want. That's exactly what I've been talking about this whole time. People don't know what they want because they're so busy chasing other people's dreams, other people's bodies, other people's lives, other people's fashion, other people's everything. Is that even a word? I don't know, but I'm just, be you. Don't be Apple trying to be Peloton. Be Apple when they were trying to be Apple, and then you become something great. Be Peloton when you're trying to be Peloton. Don't be something that you're not. And how are you going to know what you are if you don't make a list of 100 things? And then if you hear that your friend has a really good thing on their list, like you want to address Congress, add it to your list. I sure did. But don't sit there and copy somebody else's list, because authenticity comes from not being afraid of what you really are. He said also, this is all the same quote. It's not a lack of effort, but a lack of direction. That is why people waste their talent. And there are many capable people in the world, but relatively few who focus on what matters. Everybody's talented. I'm telling you, you can throw a rock, and if you hit 3 people, you're going to hit 3 talented people. The problem is they're practicing somebody else's dream. And so today's habit hack, all about chasing versus innovating. Don't chase. Don't chase somebody else's dream. If you have to trade your time for money, do it, and do a good job every second that you're being asked to trade your time for money. But if you are creating a habit for life, make sure you're innovative, and make sure it's something that you care about. Make sure it's something that you want to do. I wrote all about this morning. It was really kind of, how much time do I have? Oh man, it goes so fast because I get so excited. But I guess, you know what? I'm going to use all of this that I was writing this morning for tomorrow's habit hack, because we have a whole theme of just say no. So just say no at copying people. You know, I mean, you can copy them if you like their idea and it kind of is like within your soul, but don't copy it word for word. Make sure that in the book Steal Like a Thief, which I did steal like a thief because I just read it in the Kinko's. I didn't really buy his book, but he said, if you're going to steal somebody's idea, give them credit and then make it your own. Don't steal it. We all know those people, right, Doris? Don't steal it and pretend like it's yours, because then you're just going to look like Apple trying to launch a Peloton app without any equipment. Why do you think Peloton is so popular? Because your equipment is attached to the leaderboard, which is attached to 1.4 million people. And you get to see what other people are doing. I get to see if I ride and my girl Kaylee is riding. Oh my gosh, Kaylee, you are so good, and I am so terrible with, she's super strong. And you get to see exactly what they're doing. So you get to see their stats. They get to see yours, and it feels like a big community. This is the new thing. Now, it might not be the new thing forever, but right now it is. And Apple, you ain't. So you guys, I know I'm going out of time. It's Wednesday though. I thought it was Thursday all day long, so I think it's fair, right? Right, Greg Potter? Okay, did I do everything that I had? Oh, I did forget. So for those of you who are just starting this project, oh, don't mind my picture. That's my turkey picture. Let me erase it. But this is still there. If you're starting and so here's the steps for this week, right? You do your 100 things that you want to do, 101 for me now because I have addressed Congress. And then you pick one of them that you can do for a year. Now, when you start your first month, remember all you old people, how long should you be practicing your first month? 5 to 10 minutes max, because you need to do frequency. You have no energy for intensity or endurance. You don't have the endurance, you don't have the intensity. So stay with frequency for 1 month. That's the rule. Go look at Habit Hack like 1, and you're gonna see that. Once you start integrating endurance and intensity, well, you have to just say no to endurance intensity for the first month if you're starting, okay? So just say no. But mostly today's habit hack is all about, please just say no to copying other people. Be innovative, be you. If you think your thing is silly, then it's probably important to you, but you're just too afraid to do it. So trust me, do it, because somebody will be copying you if you do it well in about 1 year. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all I have. I have 45 seconds to give away what I'm giving away. Can you tell I've been cleaning out my little jewelry case? These are so, I think they're adorable. Fake diamond, but still they look like diamonds. They're diamond looking like, and they're little hearts, and they're just really wonderful. They're yours. If you follow this project and if you do something for a year, 15 minutes a day, it's going to change your life, right? Maybe 15 minutes a day, you start practicing how you're going to address Congress. What is that going to look like? I don't know, Greg Potter, but I'm going to figure it out. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I'm going to see you tomorrow, I hope.